So heading into 9F, there's a few things we need to remember. First of all, if we have the square root of x, we can write that as x to the half. If we had the cube root of x, that's x to the 1/3. If we had the fifth root of x to the 1/5. So if we had the nth root of x, it's x to the 1 on n. And that's something you're going to need when we're talking about rational powers. So when they use this word rational powers, that's just when your power is a fraction, because up till now it's been an integer. So it makes it a bit harder because you have to be quite good at your fractions. So you might be a bit rusty, but you'll get lots of practice. So an example might be, if y is x to the 1/4, the derivative of that is 1/4 x to the, and you go 1/4 take 1 minus 3/4. If we had this one here, 4x to the 2/5, 4 times 2/5 is 8/5. X to the 2/5, take away 1 minus 3/5. So you can get quite messy answers. What about if we had something like this, x cubed plus 4x? We've got the square root of that. So that's x cubed plus 4x to the half. So now we're using our chain rule. So hopefully you're good at that. So the derivative is half times whatever is in the brackets, half take 1, times by the derivative of the inside. If we want to write that a bit neater, we can write it as 3x squared plus 4 over 2 square root x cubed plus 4x. So let's have a look at one from the book. So exercise 9F on page 382, it's a show that question. All that means is we've got the answer. So instead of looking up the back of the book, we'll just make sure we get this. So I've forgot my little bracket here. So the derivative of this, we need to work it out, see if we get that. So I'm going to say we want to find the derivative of a squared minus x squared to the half. Derivative of the outside times by the derivative of the inside. So the 2's cancel, so we'll end up with the top line minus x, and the bottom line, it's the square root of a squared minus x squared as required. Okay, so good luck with 9F.